Can you tell me what happened?
Go up?
So it was a very interesting time, Heather. We listened to a lot of the talk in there about equality and about credit cards not having enough on them, and we don't want an 800 number, and we heard a lot of votes. But at the end of the session, they specifically asked that the two Indigenous women come and speak.
All two of us.
All two of us. And the most amazing thing that happened for me is when the youth came in dancing and the drum came. It was so powerful, and it made everybody be quiet and just pay attention to what they were doing there. And the energy that they brought and the message that they brought was something that opened the door for us, so that the things that we said were relevant, and the spirit that they brought gave us the courage to say the things that needed to be said there.
Casey was amazing and eloquent.
So tell us where you were.
We were here at the Peter Cooper
Citi Bank shareholders
at the
meeting.
Citi Bank annual shareholders meeting in New York City.
So you guys were on the inside of the
We
meeting.
went on the inside of the meeting, and we were able to listen to the proposals. That's what Casey was referring to. And
So did you get a chance to talk with them?
we were proxies. I don't even
We
know.
did speak to them, and we had a great many people like this young lady that's right there that came up and said thank you for expressing the things that we did express from the earth herself, and from the perspective of being part of the decision-making process. We also had the people who were in charge there, the executive directors, come up and take pictures with
And
us
the
and thank
CEO.
us for being there.
There's
The
a picture of the
CEO
CEO. I
did.
have it.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting because there was a man there that, when the youth came in and danced, he was shouting really horrible things. He said, "Get a job, go get a sandwich and leave," and stuff. And Casey addressed it directly to him, and so they clapped for her. In fact, when he kept trying to comment, they were like, "Boo, leave, stop."
I told him that his racist remarks about us getting jobs, and particularly our youth, that he should understand first and foremost that taking care of the earth, the water, and the air, and the future generations is our job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got anything to add, Randy?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that we had a lot of recommendations, but number 2 of them, divest from fossil fuel projects like the Dakota Access Pipeline and Keystone XL Pipeline, and reinvest into just transition in our communities, because we know how we do it best in our communities. They admitted, they actually said we messed up on Dakota Access. If we had a do-over, we would do over. So Casey said, "Well, funny you should mention that, because Keystone XL Pipeline is not
It's
yet
not in the
built."
ground, so here's your chance. And then at the very end, when they came and took pictures with us, the CEO leaned over and he said, "By the way, we have not invested in Keystone XL."
Good for them. We need to hold them to it.
We have to follow through. And one of the investment people there also gave me a card and said that we, the Indigenous people, and all of us who are having our protections of the earth, should buy these minute amount of shareholders. What do you call it? Just shares? Yeah. Because then we could take it to a vote there.
Yes.
And he said to have that consciousness of having to vote yes or no would be very favorable for us. So I think that's a new thing for us to consider.
And people should know that there was a woman who had been going to these meetings for about 8 years. This is the first meeting that she's seen Indigenous participation.
Wow.
We need to show up more often.
Great. Thanks, Steph.